Hi. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of my seedlings here and they are in serious need of a repot. There's all sorts going on here. So there's vegetables and there's flowers. These two are cucumbers. These four at the back here, I have no idea what they are. I sowed these seeds and did not label them, so it's going to be a nice surprise. This tray here is a mix of vegetables and flowers. We've got yarrow, lavender, butternut squash, aubergine, spinach, courgette, and then some cosmos and some snapdragon. And then in this one we've got 3 varieties of tomato, some beetroot, some cauliflower, 2 varieties of cucumber, 2 varieties of mange tout. This one we've got dahlias, zinnias and sweet peas. This one we've got a couple of varieties of cosmos, some verbena, nasturtium, snapdragon, aster and Californian poppy. And then this one we've got scabious, delphinium, lavender, cosmos, nasturtium, aster, snapdragon and more Californian poppy. So there's a lot going on. Most of this I've never grown before. I think the only flower I've done before is cosmos, and then I've done cherry tomatoes before. I've tried cucumber and mange tout, but they didn't do amazing. My courgettes did really well last year, and I've done some lettuce and spinach before, but other than that most of it's new. And even the cosmos that I'm growing, I haven't grown these varieties before, so that's really nice. I'm just really excited about my gardening this year. I'm really excited about my vegetables, but also I am really excited about the flowers. I want to have like a mini cut flower garden that I can make my own little bouquets from. I'm really hoping the flowers do well, so I'm going to get on and repot some of these now, give them a bit of TLC because some of them definitely need it. Okay, so this is my little raised bed. I love it so much. This is a strawberry plant from last year, which has started to grow again really nicely. My problem with gardening, I'm a bit chaotic with it. I'm not very organised and I don't necessarily follow the instructions or keep track of what I'm doing. So I sowed some seeds in here and I don't actually know what they were. I think this is lettuce or spinach. I know that I planted French marigolds in here. I thought I'd done some in each corner because French marigolds are good at keeping the pests away. So I'm thinking this might be a French marigold, or is it a weed? I don't know. This, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Like, I'm not sure I could even fathom a guess as to what that is. Those leaves over there are radishes. I know that much. These little sprouts at the side there, not a clue. Oh no, I did plant some rhubarb, which I'm kind of regretting because I'm now thinking I shouldn't have done that in the raised bed. I should have just done that in a big pot. So I'm kind of thinking I might dig the rhubarb up. Okay, there's just one random leaf here. I don't know what that is. You see, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle. I'm thinking, do I just pretty much start again with the raised bed? I know I left some empty space in the middle because I thought my seedlings that I was growing, once they're a bit more established, I would plant them into the raised bed. Hello darling, Cooper's come to join me. There are some leaves here and I'm like, I don't know whether they're weeds or something that I've planted and I kind of don't know what to do. Hello darling, are you coming to help me? You're a good boy. You can climb there but you're not climbing onto the raised bed. You've done that a few times, haven't you? You've climbed up here and trampled my vegetables. Yes you have. Oh, also these pots at the back, I don't know what's in these either. Okay, this one has some potatoes in, but I don't even know why I did that because that pot is definitely too small for potatoes. Whatever I planted in here, I did like well over a month ago, and there is literally like no sign of any growth whatsoever, so I'm kind of thinking, should I just plant something new in there? Okay, so the plan is, what is the plan? Right, okay, I'm thinking that these are radishes. They're French marigolds at the end there, so leave them, leave the radishes, plant some stuff in the middle here, leave them because I am very intrigued to see what they are. I put these trellises here for my cucumbers and my mange tout. Okay, I'm going to start planting some stuff in here. I need to do some weeding. As you can see, I am not looking forward to it. It's not my favourite job, but it needs to be done, so I'm just going to crack on. And I'm sure once it's finished, I'll be very pleased to edit it. Okay, weeding is not fun. I think I'm gonna have a little tea break and then I'm gonna move this and then tackle all of those weeds under there. Okay, so Liam bought this pot and table off Facebook Marketplace ages ago and it's just been sitting in the shed. And then these are some apple crates. So the plan is to turn this into like a raised bed. So we're going to line the bottom of it with these bin bags. And then I think we're going to put strawberries in one and then I'm not sure what we're going to put in the others, but it'll be good to have some extra space to put some plants.
Too much. That's it. Some drainage holes in the bottom.
Okay, so we're going to do different types of compost in each one. So in this one, we've just got the Supergrow organic compost. And then in this middle one, we're going to do a mix of the Supergrow one and some topsoil. And then in this end one here, we're just going to do the Leventon's peat-free multi-purpose compost with added John Innes. Okay, so a quick update. In this one, we've planted spinach and lettuce seeds. And then we've also planted some French marigolds. Then in here, these are all radishes. I think this is lettuce and this is spinach, but I'm not entirely sure. Then in here, we've got 3 strawberry plants. These ones I just picked up yesterday. And then this one at the front here was in the raised bed over there. But we thought we'd just put all the strawberries together in this one. I'm not sure what we're going to put in this one yet. And then this little space here, we're going to leave empty and I'm going to use that as my little potting space because this was my potting table, which was over the other end of the garden. And then I've also moved things around on my raised bed, so I will go and show you that now. Okay, so I've basically started fresh with my raised bed. The big strawberry plant that is now in one of the crates was in here, and then also the radishes that are over there were along here. So I've taken them out. Oh, and then also the spinach and the lettuce that are in the crates were also in here. I've got my cucumber plant there. I kind of put him there as an experiment. All these pots along here, I've planted seeds in them and never labelled them. So I don't know what's in any of them. I'm kind of giving up hope on most of them because I did sow the seeds quite a while ago. So I'm undecided whether I'm going to just leave them there for a little bit longer and hopefully they might start growing, or I might just repot some stuff into them because I've still got a lot of seedlings in my seed trays indoors that could like all do with a repot, so I could do with using these pots, to be honest. And then I've also left this because I don't have a clue what it is and I really want to find out, so that's staying there. But basically the rest of the bed is empty. This is a Monge 2 in here. These 2 are cauliflowers, though neither of them seem to be doing very well. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put in the rest of the bed yet. Oh, and I also didn't finish the weeding.